So if you're watching this video, it is because in my last video, yeah, no, there isn't any last video because the last video was like super fucking long and it was just me rambling about the same shit over and over again. So yeah, just continue with this video. Don't expect the last video. This is that last video. Yeah. I mentioned a series and I feel like I want to go a little bit more in depth into this to see if it's a concept that... What's up, Bells? You good? How are you feeling? Uh, sis, you burped earlier and it smelled like shit. Um, but yeah, I am in the process of recording a. Let me hold on. Let me just. Enjoying yourself, Bella? Hi, Bells. Do you see yourself? But, yeah. I am working on a series that takes a look into a more emotional and vulnerable side of me that literally 98% of the people in my life have not seen. I'm not an emotional person. I very, very rarely cry. The last time I cried was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but before that, I hadn't literally cried for like 3 years, over 3 years. I never really thought that, like, I'm just not a crier. But fun fact, this past week I cried. Um, but it's going to be definitely taking an in-depth look into what has happened in my life that had made me get to that point where I started to cry. Because it takes a lot for me to cry like that, like the way that I did. Um, I think that was my true, like a true breakdown. Like I kind of almost had like a Trisha Paytas breakdown, like kitchen floor, like it was messy. But yeah, this series involves me talking about certain friendships and relationships in my life that have opened my eyes to certain things because they've ended. Um, and I'm not on speaking terms with certain people, not because of we're mad at each other and we just don't like each other, but it's more so I don't know about them, but for me, it's more giving myself to process everything and then move past the hurt and stuff. With this, I'll say with this certain individual, it was like, you're one of my best friends and I want to keep you as best friend. And then literally less than 24 hours, it was, I honestly don't know if I even want you in my life. So if that's the case, I may reach out in a couple of weeks, I don't know, and just be like, hey, listen, um, this is what's up, and I want your permission for me to be honest with my views and opinions with what happened, and I don't want you to think that I'm painting you out to be a bad person, but these videos were recorded as everything was happening and as I was processing what was going on. So, yeah, a little bit of like a vlog episodic moment. So, yeah, that's one thing to expect. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of wanting to get into ASMR because, like, ASMR is like my shit. Like, I kind of love it. And wanting to kind of get more in tune with a spiritual side of myself. Um, so, yeah, just a little what to expect from me within the coming weeks. And this is really weird because I'm putting this video up and I don't know if the people that have been in my vault, like people have been involved within things that have been going on like the past couple of months, are going to see this and what they're going to think. But I definitely don't want them to think that I'm going to be attacking them because that's not my intention to attack someone. Yeah, it's just going to be like my emotions very raw and unfiltered. Like, I don't even think this series is gonna have any major editing. Like, in old videos I had, I would literally go and like go down to like 1 millisecond and cut my voice and like literally delete entire sentences and make it look like I didn't even fucking do it. Like, that it was just one fluid thing. But yeah, so yeah, that's all that I have to give you for today. Um, if y'all are going through something, remember that you're worthy, you're a unique creation of the divine, you're here for a purpose, and if you are feeling pain, sadness, anxiety, depression, any mental burden or negative thought that's blocking your positive thoughts from flowing, just take a deep breath. Hold. And every time you take a deep breath, just imagine a brick wall cracking a little bit and just water coming through it until the water, aka positive thoughts, flow through. But yeah, till next time, y'all. I'm gonna post for a thumbnail really quick because I didn't do that with my old video, and like it really, like, it rocked my shit. It made it look so bad. So I'm just gonna like, ah. Okay, I think that's a good thumbnail. Okay, till next time, you guys. Bye.